Hi, Jim Graden here. I've been teaching martial arts in the Tampa Bay area now for close to 40 years, working with thousands of families and thousands of children. I want to talk about martial arts for your child. We have a summer program come up, 6-week course that I think could be perfect for your child if you think they might need a little bit more confidence in themselves, and what child does not. And when I talk about developing confidence in your child, again, having done this as long as I have, I want to be specific. I'm going to tell you how we're going to do it. There's 3 elements, in my opinion, to develop confidence in a child. One is teaching them to focus. And it's the easy thing to tell your child, son, you got to focus. Well, what does it mean to focus? Well, here at World Champion Martial Arts, it's eye contact. In other words, someone is speaking to you, instructor speaking to you, your parents speaking to you, I'm speaking to you. You look at them, you use eye contact. It's also focusing on good body posture, good body language. It's also being respectful to the person who is teaching you. If someone is teaching you something, the whole time you should be in a positioning, what we call a listening position. And a lot of times that might be with their hands behind their back, which shows in their paying attention to the instructor. Number 2 is self-discipline. Now, how do we teach self-discipline in our program? Well, in the 6-week Gold Belt program, it's going to be very laid out to them. Classes they're going to need to participate in, the techniques that are going to be required to achieve that goal. And at the end, we're going to have a ceremony, hopefully awarding your child their Gold Belt. And that's how you develop self-discipline, setting attainable goals, small attainable goals that can then lead into a very large goal, which of course would be black belt in our program. And number 3 is self-defense. And when I say self-defense, I'm talking real self-defense, very modern martial arts. In the martial arts world, you kind of have 2 options. You have traditional martial arts schools that are teaching a lot of the self-discipline and respect that all martial arts should, but the techniques are a bit outdated. But then you have kind of the flip side, the MMA, slash fighting schools, where it's more of a sport, not nearly as much emphasis on the self-discipline and the structure. And you have us. And I'm a former world kickboxing champion. I trained at boxing clubs, but I also was trained in a traditional martial arts program. So we like to think we have the best of both worlds. A traditional martial arts program with the discipline, respect, honor of a good school, along with very modern, very effective, you could even say mixed martial arts, making sure the technique that we're teaching your child is appropriate for the confrontation they may be dealing with. One of my favorite sayings is, the greatest defense against a bully is a confident child. And I always kind of think of the term bully as basically a metaphor for fear, because that's when we all need confidence. If you'd like to improve your child's confidence for the upcoming school year, train in our 6-week program, 6-week course. I guarantee you, your child's going to surprise you with his focus, his self-discipline, and also with the skills he's going to learn. Thank you. This is Jim Graden. I hope to see you soon. Bye.